All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Ticket to the House. Zach is doing the intro, which is me. So if y'all are new here, I'm Zach. Thatcher and Elijah. I've also joined me my other two beautiful co-hosts. Thatcher's the cutie and Elijah's Tarzan. So
Who's also cute.
he's also cute, but I'm the cutest one of all of us. Just
Tarzan's
kidding.
just handsome, bro.
You should go live in the jungle.
I am in the Fortnite jungle, bro.
Last night. Anyway, if you guys are new here, we are a sports podcast. We just kind of recap everything that's happened in the past week. We try to post every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, one of those three days in the week. So we're gonna start off. I want to talk about Jim Harbaugh real quick before we go into anything else. Jim Harbaugh has been suspended for the first 3 games of the FBS season.
Self-imposed, by the way.
Yeah, I was going to say self-imposed.
Self-imposed by Michigan. So he will not be coaching the first 3 games since there was like a tampering thing.
It really doesn't make a difference, though. Like, they're playing bums the first 3 weeks. So
of course they are. Yeah. Welcome to college football. We played nobody.
Right.
So,
but college football does kick off this Saturday, week 0, as we like to call it here. Yeah. Navy is playing Notre Dame. It is in Dublin. So it's a neutral ground game. And then we got San Jose State and USC, that little rivalry first game. And it's obviously going to be a blowout because it's USC. And
that's so stupid. I hate that about college football.
I know. It's always either USC or UCLA. It's the like week 0 game.
But the first like 2 or 3 weeks are just unwatchable most of the times because it's all like Alabama versus Florida State Tech College. And then they beat them like 88-0, and it's just like a snooze fest. The only game that's going to be worth watching, like the Dublin one will be fun, but then also the Utah-Florida one, and that's next Thursday. That'll be
there another one on at the same time that's big?
As Utah-Florida?
Yeah, I think there's another game on at the exact same time.
Or that's an L then.
The same time, yeah.
Let's see.
I'm looking right now. I don't think there is.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think ours is standalone.
North Carolina and South Carolina actually might be a good one. Rattler versus Drake May.
Rattler. He's not getting enough love.
South Carolina and LSU Florida State plays Sunday the 3rd.
Well, and I think TCU and Colorado is going to be a good game too because you get to see Coach Prime's first game against a pretty good team.
Colorado are going to get spanked, bro.
Yeah, they are. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. But see, like this is what I'm talking about. Oregon and Portland State, Ohio State, Indiana, that's fine. Texas and Rice. Like these teams, Washington and Boise State. These teams are going to get Nevada and USC is week 2 for USC. Oh my. Georgia and UT Martin. Who are UT Martin?
University of Tennessee Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alabama versus MTSU. Okay, sounds good. Make sure to change my channel to that. Sunday, September 3rd, LSU, Florida State. That's a good game.
I think Utah has a really tough schedule this year. First 2 games.
I've seen on on the college football stuff that I follow on Instagram. I saw 2 people pick USC to win. I haven't seen a single person pick Utah to win the Pac-12 this year. It's either USC or UCLA. So
UCLA?
I saw one person pick UCLA. I don't understand it, but
with what quarterback?
I'd pick Oregon State over UCLA.
Oh yeah.
I pick Washington, dude. Penix is such a good quarterback. Like, think about the quarterbacks. Okay, regardless of what you may think of Cam Rising, think of the quarterbacks in Pac-12 right now. You have Bo Nix, Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, who's the reigning Heisman Trophy winner. Cam Rising,
lost twice to Utah.
Ugalele, right? Is that how you pronounce it? Close enough.
DJ.
Yeah, DJ at Oregon State, and then Penix,
Washington,
and then I think Arizona's got a decent quarterback too, don't they?
This is the same one from last year.
I think it might be, and he was decent.
He was pretty electric in that one game.
Washington State too.
But who do they have?
I forget his name, but he was really good this year.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know. What really bums me out is like the top of the Pac-12 is actually really good. It's just the bottom and middle part of Pac-12, which is why it's disbanding, or we assume it's disbanding. Okay, but like think about in terms of football wise,
Cameron.
Washington.
Sorry, the quarterback I'm thinking of is Cameron Ward.
Oh, okay, yeah. But you have Washington, Oregon, Utah, and then right now Oregon State, who's been good. Um, and then UCLA is a big brand. So it's like you have good teams. It's just that where you struggle is Washington State, Stanford, Cal, Arizona, Arizona State, Colorado. Like these are teams that they're a bit garbage.
Right.
Nobody wants Colorado, or nobody wants Cal, Stanford, or who's the third one? And Oregon State. Nobody wants either of
Well,
those
I
three.
was just going to talk about that. Stanford, which is such a desperation move, they offered themselves to the ACC, and they said that they will join the ACC even if they get little to no TV rights money whatsoever.
Wow. What was that
So
leave? If they get that, and it's Cal
Cal, Oregon State,
State and Washington State
Washington
still
State,
left, right?
and I think Oregon
I think
State
Oregon State's going to go
is going to
to
go to
either.
the Big 12.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Like,
Or Big Ten, but they're not big enough for Big Ten. That's the
I
problem.
think the other two just joined Mountain West.
that
That's
should be
sad,
good.
man. Sad for those guys.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's the Pac-12's fault. Like they were so greedy when it came to Texas. They could have had such a good conference, bro. They just blew it all.
well, and on the fact that we're going to add San Diego State and another team when USC and UCLA left next year. But
Right.
now,
Now you're losing everybody.
now you're losing everybody because it's going to be USC, UCLA in the Big 12. You got Utah in the Big 12.
Maybe even something to consider is maybe even Mountain West goes to Pac-12 rather than Pac-12 to Mountain West.
Yeah.
Well, it'd
Like,
just be a merger.
yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah,
like you just
between the
make a
two.
merger.
The big
And you
mountain,
just big mountain and then
The
the
Mountain
Pac
Pack.
Mountain,
the pack mountain.
Mountain Pack.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yep. That is that.
Well, okay. Right now predictions for Final Four and then college football playoffs this year.
So this is the last year of the regular format, right?
Mm-hmm. Next year we'll start the new
Next
format.
year's the
Georgia. 12th. Georgia's my locked for sure. In no particular order, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Georgia. Who's Ohio State's quarterback this year?
We saw the quarterback battle. We don't know.
Okay,
it's
so
most
I'm
likely
not giving it
it's
to Ohio
most
State.
likely supposed to be the guy that came from Corn Canyon in 21.
Okay, I'm not gonna give it to Ohio State then if they don't even know who their quarterback is yet.
We know who our quarterback is next year, but he's still in high school this year.
I'll go Georgia, Bama. Just it's boring, but actually, I'm gonna go Georgia LSU because I think LSU are gonna make some massive improvements.
Yeah, they got Jaden Daniels still.
Yeah, year 2 Jaden Daniels batting. I mean, this is gonna be good. So I'll go Georgia, LSU. Okay, I would say that if I hate to say this,
You're gonna say USC. I know you are.
If USC win the Pac-12, they go. But I think that there's also a high chance that they could lose in the Pac-12 championship, or maybe not even make it. But I'll just say if USC win the Pac-12, then they are in one of the spots. Because Caleb Williams is so good. I hate him, but he's so good.
My mom's like, I hate Caleb Williams. He disgusts me. I'm like, for what?
His stupid nails, bro.
Oh yeah, fuck
He's
Utah.
so immature.
I'm not blaming that because that's what it actually said. Sorry for all your audience.
Man, I don't. It's kind of tough because the problem with me for Ohio State is if you have two quarterbacks, you have no quarterbacks. Yep. So you have to know the guy. So, but I don't think 3 SEC schools will be in it. Like, I think that's a reach. So I think it'll be 2 SEC schools. So I'll just say Georgia and LSU, and then the other 2 are pretty wide open for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Georgia. I'm gonna say the team up north, Michigan.
You.
I hate hearing that. I know you do too, Elijah.
Yeah, but I mean, Blake Corum's coming back. That guy is literally unstoppable. I think he might win Heisman this year.
And you got your returning quarterback too.
And you got a returning quarterback. It disgusts me to even say that they'll be good. but it is what it is, right? Ohio State just needs to be better. So I think those two. Then I'm
There's
gonna
always a
go.
wild card
I'm gonna
because
go. My wild card is gonna be. My final two are gonna be North Carolina and Notre Dame.
Ooh.
you mean down to the wow. So you
Like the
think
final
North
four,
Carolina, Notre Dame, Georgia?
Georgia and Michigan.
Wow.
Oh.
I think North Carolina is going to be up there because Drake May is really good.
Notre Dame got that quarterback from Wake Forest though. He
Mm,
is really
I just
good.
don't trust Notre Dame as of late, but I would like US or UNC
Wait,
to be up there because I think that they're really good.
does Wake Forest still have that quarterback that was on QB1? Or is that the guy that's on Notre Dame now?
He has a beard.
Yeah.
He. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah,
Oh,
look it
I
up.
have another one too that hates to like I hate to say this, but I think Penn State's gonna be pretty good too.
Penn State will be solid, but I still don't think they'll be better than Ohio State.
No,
Sam Hartman. Sam Hartman is Notre Dame's new quarterback.
actually, I think BYU.
Get out of this podcast right now. Or
I
you
think
tell you.
BYU. I think BYU finished with one of the worst records in college football next year.
Cleveland just cleared up.
More
cap
space to do nothing with.
They actually did. They cleared it. They now have $38 million after
Wow.
renegotiating Njoku. And people are saying we're going to get Aaron Donald. So watch out for that.
Wow, you
What?
washed Aaron Donald for 2 years.
Yeah.
That's an L.
It is what it is.
All
Best line in college football.
Aaron
Best
Darnold
line in the NFL, if that's the case.
for 1 year and then not to make it to a Super Bowl.
right, my four.
Damn, I can't believe you have Notre Dame and UNC. That's wild.
Yeah. I'm gonna put LSU and Georgia up there too.
Let's go.
I like Jaden Daniels LSU better than Jaden Daniels ASU.
ASU Jaden Daniels was garbage.
Was awful.
He was terrible.
But the problem is like, who is he throwing to and who does he have to protect him?
Exactly.
Right.
I'm gonna put Utah up there. I think they actually have a good chance this year with a really good defense. And they got Cam Rising returning and Brant Kuthi returning, and they still have Micah Bernard, Quentin Jackson, Jalen Grover. So, and they have a new good receivers too coming in that transferred and new corners to replace Clark Phillips. So I'm gonna put Utah up there. I think their defense is gonna be really solid this year. So
yeah, I think if Utah can win the games, the big games that matter, they could do it.
They have to
because you have Florida, Baylor, Oregon, Washington, USC, Oregon State. I'll throw in there. Those are all games that you have to win. Then
exactly.
If you lose two of them, you're done.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna throw Utah in there, and then I'm really stuck between Michigan and UNC. I think they both have an equal chance, and Drake May is projected.
I'm gonna pull up UNC's schedule while you guys are talking about that because I want to see who they play.
Drake May is one of the top 5 projected quarterbacks in the draft next year.
But I keep seeing Drake May and Caleb Williams flip between 1 and 2.
Yeah.
My only problem with UNC is like looking at their schedule, they have a lot of like meh games. Right. So like UNC, South Carolina, and then they play Appalachian State, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, Syracuse, Miami, Virginia, Georgia Tech, Campbell, Duke, Clemson, NC State.
I mean, if you
but also think about the years that Cincinnati made it and like TCU made it and all that. They have soft schedules, so
you just have to win out.
Can they be flashy while they're doing it?
Exactly.
And also, Appalachian State is no joke. They're the upset. Like
I love watching them. They're so fun.
Yeah.
Who was it? Appalachian State and who last year that had that insane game? Do you remember? It was like week 1.
Was it with the Hail Mary?
No, they went into overtime too.
Yeah, it was the overtime game. I gotta figure out. I think it was somebody who had similar colors.
I'm looking at that 2022.
Was it Mizzou?
No, it wasn't Mizzou.
It was that. Was it that one? No, it was at Appalachian State.
Oh no, it was UNC and App State.
Yeah, it was UNC. Yeah.
63 to 61.
63 to
September 3rd.
61. UNC won in overtime.
There you go.
It's so wild. Dude, the fourth quarter. Okay. Appalachian State scored 40 in the fourth quarter.
That's
It was
insane.
because it was 7 to 14, 21 to 7, 13 to 0, 22 to 40. Wild.
That is wild.
Well, I think there will be a Big Ten team in there, and then I think a surprise team. So whether it's Ohio State, whether it's Penn State, whether it's Michigan, and then somebody else. The only thing is Penn State are losing their quarterback. So
Like right now,
I'd give the edge to Michigan because they know their quarterback.
they're the best team in the Big Ten
Yeah.
by far.
Ouch.
It's got to be said.
Yeah.
Ohio State has the best college wide receiver, but if you don't have a quarterback to throw to him, it's pointless. Oh man, what a rough time to be an Ohio State fan.
For real, dude.
Seriously.
All right. Quick things we're going to cover because we don't really want to talk about it, and it's also just relevant at this point. Inter Miami won the League Cup last
favorite
week.
Team.
It went into double shootouts, and Miami took it by 1 goal, 2 goals. I don't remember, but respect to Messi though for letting the old captain hang up the trophy.
DeAndre Yedlin.
So, and then Spain won the FIFA Cup for the women's, which I'm fine with. I love Spain. Spain's got really good squads too, as well. So, anyway, but yeah, that's just it for MLS and whatever else you guys want to think soccer. The boys were ranting about what was a red card and not a red card. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, it's just because refereeing is so inconsistent these days that you don't know what is what anymore.
Right. I'd rather just go back to the days of no VAR.
Yeah, I'd be okay. Well, because the problem with VAR is that now you don't know when it can and can't be used.
Yep.
And I thought that you could review a second yellow. I thought that was a thing, but I guess not.
And then when it is used, it's used incorrectly most of the time.
Yep.
So stupid.
Anyways. I think what really kills me too is when they come out and say they made a mistake. Like the Man United one, 3 hours after the game, they're like, "Well, it should have been a penalty kick." Then why did you call it?
It's like, bro, at that point, just don't say anything and get rid of the system.
It was the same thing with the Arsenal Brentford thing last year when they admitted that Brentford's goal was offside a day later.
But that's part of that. I think in a weird way, that's part of the beauty of the game is when you don't have a VAR to fix mistakes or to do the finest of margins, that adds to the the overall excitement to the game. Even if a decision is made wrong, you can argue about that.
And also it only discredits VAR as a whole for them coming out and saying they're making mistakes.
Right. If you're implementing a system, it should be perfect. Otherwise, don't implement the system.
It's so stupid.
So. Oh, man.
Some quick MLB news. We are over 3/4 of the way into the season. So.
I got some quick MLB news for you.
Okay, what is it?
Hey, don't groan at me.
Okay, wait. Is it about...
No, just let me talk.
Okay.
It's my turn! You said it was my...
He just grabs a pillow. It's my turn!
All right. Shout out to Julio Rodriguez for making MLB history. On Saturday night, Julio set a new major league record with 17 hits in 4 games. As they swept the Astros. Astros with 2 S's, that is. But I think it's so dope, and I'm glad that Julio's finally getting hot, and he's getting hot right at the right time because this is when the Mariners need to and can make a push. I was talking with Zach about Elijah, you were there too last night. And I was like, I think we could win our division. You guys were like, oh, whatever. And then I'm like, nah, we're literally 2 games back behind the Rangers.
Yeah. The Rangers are choking.
Huh? What?
You're half a game behind the Astros too.
Right, and that's why sweeping the Astros just helped so much, and we just destroyed the White Sox last night. So I am really excited, and hopefully this team can just keep going hot. But shout out to Julio for catching form, and he'll probably be your Lightning MLB Player of the Month.
Shut
Run of the
up.
show.
For a dead game.
For,
I haven't touched him in
just so
2
everybody
weeks.
knows, if you ever need advice on video games, the last person you should reach out to is Elijah Murray. He's such a bozo.
Then why is Zach literally going for me for NHL advice when I play it tomorrow?
Yeah, but
Because
NHL
NHL
because
was sick.
yeah, because he already was ready for NHL. But the thing is Elijah, is you bounce back and forth. You're like, oh, I think I am gonna get this one. Oh, maybe I don't know. Oh no, I'm not gonna get that. That's a dead game. I hate that game. Okay, I'm gonna get this game. Oh my gosh. But
Okay,
if you get
hold
that
on.
game, it's dead.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Are you telling me that MLB is not a dead game?
It started to become dead, honestly.
Yeah, a
Like
little bit. But
when
it's
was the last
also
time you touched MLB?
last night, but it was only because I was grinding a conquest.
Zach, when was the last time you touched MLB?
Last Thursday at like 6 a.m. in the morning.
Okay. And have they released content since then?
Yes.
And you still haven't touched it?
No.
Exactly.
But what I'm trying to say is that you've called it a dead game when you got off of it. And just when you get off of a game does not mean that it's a dead game.
Well, it's a dead game when the content creators who make a living off of playing that game are already playing other games. That's when I consider it a dead game.
But I'm saying that you called it dead before it was really dead, is what I'm trying to say.
But I'm also basing it off of the content creators I watch who are playing other games.
I would say now it's dead.
Now it's like dead.
22 was dead like the first 3 weeks it came out.
So I think that it's dub. At least they're getting a little more. They can get like
they're getting there.
They're getting a few more months out of it. Yeah. Like there are so many bright spots to MLB the Show, but then there are also like well, the problem is okay, if season 2 would have been what season 3 is, it wouldn't be dead.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is when you lose half your like player base because you have a horrible season, you can't climb all the way back up. It's not going to happen because the people like Elijah will just delete the game and not play it.
Yeah. Exactly.
So.
And also, when you implement a system so badly as they have with the 99s from day one, that's
a problem.
That's a big problem.
Well, and then you went from 99s on day one to then having a bunch of stuff where you only get 97s.
Mm-hmm. Or 94s. Like, who wants a 94? Who cares?
Yeah. But then season 3, they've done a lot better about actually giving you 99s, which is super nice.
How many seasons are they going to do? Like,
supposedly 6.
So, I know. I have, I don't know. Like there are things that I could get if I wanted them, but none of them are. I'm not motivated to get any cards right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think at this point, I'm gonna start doing like if I want something in the game, I'll grind to get that thing, but I'm not gonna really touch the game unless I want a certain thing. So like if Julio's the 99, I'll get Julio and be happy. But like right now, like I don't care about the numbered retirement or whatever it's called. I don't care about what's the other one, Zach? The
Moonshot.
Yeah, the moonshot. I don't care about that because I don't care about the players that I get from it.
So, do you think how long do you think it'll take before Madden will die? Because I've already seen people be like, I want to play.
I think it depends on who you're talking about because like MMG, right? That's his name.
Right.
Like MMG and like TD Barrett and stuff like those guys will always play Madden no matter how dead or not dead it is. But I think as a full like player base, I think probably you got a couple more months. I think the reason I say that is because it gets a lot of hype when NFL season starts and people are into it. But then about like week 6, 7 of the NFL, it kind of drops off.
Right.
Just like how my excitement for NFL drops off at week 6 or 7. It's not the same anymore. It's just like regular, you know?
Really?
Well, I think the past couple of seasons, right? Because my team's been shit. So like I have nothing to look forward to.
Yeah.
But
I have something to look forward to for once.
But like, are you telling? But like, think about like this. Like, are you excited about? Are you as excited about week 1 of the NFL season as you are like week 7 or 8?
Probably
not.
I don't know. I probably get more excited as the season goes on, depending on how the season is going.
Right, but that's the thing is like you don't know how the season's going on week 1, so you're super excited.
Right.
And so like by week 7, it's like.
I mean, if you're the Cardinals, then yeah.
Oof. But if you're the Cardinals, you're not even excited for week
Right.
one.
You're excited for the
Most week you're
offseason.
excited for is draft week next year.
Yeah. Wait, what were you gonna say about Madden or MLB or whatever, Zach?
Band for me kind of dies after Easter,
After
honestly,
Easter,
because the content's good until like the draft.
Easter promo is always pretty good.
So like, there's always something to look forward to. Like once the draft happens, then it dies.
Right.
So
I don't know. I feel like sports
I
video
think it
games
dies
in
before
general.
the draft.
yeah,
Oh,
it kind
because
of
I guess
dies.
okay. Well,
It dies in between the draft and golden tickets is when it really dies.
I think the thing is like I guess Elijah's asking people who play the game for two different reasons.
Yeah.
So like for Mutt, I probably last a lot longer, but for just regular player base, I think it'll die down by like week 6 or 7.
Yeah.
That's
Depending
kind of the
on
problem with sports video games. So it's like we used to be able to play them all year round, never get bored, and now they die.
You
So
could literally get all the sports games. You could get FIFA, Madden,
and 2K,
MLB, NHL, 2K. You could get all those
you'd
and
be
play it all
bored.
year round and be fine. And now I'm bored of them by like a
You
month
could
in.
have them all, and you'd still be bored.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I'm bored of them by like a month in.
It's terrible.
Like even with FIFA, I'm really excited for FIFA right now. I really want to
Right.
play it right now,
Right.
and I'll play it for a month and be really excited. And then after a month, I'll be like, I'm done.
Especially with the manager mode, bro, that dies down like after 3 seasons.
Right, and that's my favorite thing to do. But once I'm done with like those 2-3 seasons, I'm done.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Will I
man.
still buy it?
Of
Yes.
course, you will.
Yes.
Right.
we might okay, if Elijah says approves of NHL and it's crossplay, 'cause I know it's crossplay,
We might have to do threes.
we might have to do threes on that.
Yeah. When does NHL come out though?
Comes
Okay.
out in October when the season starts, before the season starts.
Okay, I probably won't get it day one. I'll probably get it like Christmas, but we'll see.
Yeah.
See, but we said this about Elijah getting Madden in
No, but
FIFA, and now
but
we've
I
had to
said
change it.
I said Madden was bad when I was able to play it. I said
Because
Madden was bad.
you couldn't do 16 franchise.
Yeah, but now you're not. But
No,
now you're not
I
gonna
thought the
get
gameplay was bad.
FIFA when we could all play FIFA together.
Because I don't know. I don't just not that excited for FIFA anymore.
Well, I'm not that excited for NHL, so you guys can play duos together.
But
There you go.
but the Kraken.
The Kraken.
Yeah, but I
The
still
Kraken.
probably won't.
What
buy
if
it.
you got what if you buy NHL and if you buy NHL, the Kraken win the Stanley Cup?
Well, if that's a guarantee, then of course I would do it.
It's a
but it's not
guarantee.
It's like
No,
it's
not.
like having the Sharks win the Stanley Cup, but they're never gonna win the Stanley Cup because we're in rebuild mode.
So you can only win it in the game.
Yeah, we just literally traded our best player.
And it's just like the Coyotes messing up draft night yet again.
Yeah, we traded Eric Carlson.
Yeah. So listen, not all of our teams can be as fortunate as the Kraken.
Yeah.
No. What can I say? It's all right. All my other sports teams are in shambles right now. So.
The Mariners are not in shambles right now.
Actually, just kidding, guys. My sports teams are doing great. Mariners, Arsenal,
You guys have hope for the Saints.
Kraken,
you know.
Saints have hope.
I
The
don't know.
Pelicans, I don't even
know.
know where they're at.
The
but
Pelicans.
I don't know
They're
if the
around.
Broncos are gonna do it this year.
Bro, Russ has not looked good at
Wouldn't you
all
say?
in preseason.
When you say the Broncos are going to do it, what do you mean they're going to not do it? You mean they're not going to win the Super Bowl? Of course they're not.
No, I mean,
No,
I
like
think
they're not going to do anything.
they're not gonna do
Oh.
well again.
Yeah.
We've had ever since we won the Super Bowl, we have not had a single winning record since the last season Gary Kubiak coached.
See, but I would have rather been in your position where I would have been miserable for a bunch of times. At least I could see my team win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but we have we don't have a lot of picks. I mean, we have a first round pick this year, but where are we gonna end up?
Didn't you
Like,
give up 5 years of first round picks for?
No, you don't have a first round this year. I thought you traded it to Seattle.
Mm-mm. That was last
Wait,
year in
Yeah,
2022.
yeah, you did. No, you traded it to Seattle. I guarantee you traded it to Seattle.
How many years did you trade? How many years
3.
of first round picks? 3
I
years?
thought it was 2.
3.
I thought it
two
was
first.
3 firsts. I swear Seattle has their first this
Denver
year
will
too.
return to having more normal set of picks in 2024, including A first round
2024.
pick. Yeah. 2024 is this year.
No, but are you talking about the 2024 season?
Or
2024 draft.
2024 draft.
2024 draft is when we have a first
I
round
swear
pick.
you guys traded. I swear
I'm
Seattle
literally
has
looking at it right now. After Spence draft in 2023, Denver will return to having a more normal set of picks in 2024, including a first round pick for the first time since 2021. Bearing
Oh,
another
they
trade.
did it. They only gave up 2 first round picks.
We gave up 2022 and
23.
2023, 2 second rounds and a fourth.
They didn't give
Oh,
up
what you did is you also swapped the first round with them. That's why I thought it was 3. So that it was kind of 3, but not really. Got it. Well, that makes me so uncomfortable when you do that.
Every single time.
Ah! God damn!
Wait, who's number 2? Olave?
Chase Young.
Oh, that's right. I was like,
I thought he was 1. Sorry, God, he was 1. Whatever. Speaking of NFL, Baker Mayfield is the starter for the Bucks. He won the.
Woo, congrats, you beat out Kyle Trask.
Yeah, literally. Elijah, what do you guys think?
That team is going to be so poo-poo.
Let me say this. Baker Mayfield needs oh man, I have a lot of things to say about him, but I won't say a lot of things about him. Baker is a quarterback that can only succeed in a college system. The 1 year we made the playoffs, we ran a college system where Stefanski pretty much told him every single play and told him every single read. When you have even when you look at the remember when people were like going crazy over Baker in his debut with the Rams? He was running a simplified playbook, and that's why he did so good. As soon as they started getting him a whole playbook, he can't understand it. So he's not a starting quarterback in the league. He's barely even a backup in the league at this rate. I think his time is gone. He can't even make it on the Panthers. You know.
I think if he was battling with like a Andy Dalton, he wouldn't have been able to beat out Andy.
No, Andy Dalton would easily win that battle. I think that unless you're in an incredibly dire situation like the Bucks are, because they are in an incredibly dire situation.
How they've kept other players, I have no idea.
Like, how is Mike Evans fine? How is Chris Godwin fine with this? How are they fine with this?
What was that?
What? Has there been a wide receiver that's really succeeded besides Jarvis Landry under Baker Mayfield and Rashad Higgins?
Baker's because Jarvis Landry does well with everybody. So
that's true. He makes everyone look good. I can't think of anybody.
Love Jarvis.
OBJ at first.
Jarvis changed the whole culture of the Browns.
Yeah, but OBJ wanted to leave because of Baker. So,
right. Like so did a lot of other players.
But I still consider getting a Baker Mayfield discounted Browns jersey? Yes. Eventually.
You should get embroidered Maker Bayfield.
Maker Bayfield.
No, because then I'd have to pay a lot of money for that.
Baker Bumfield.
Which one would you get though out of the 3?
Maker Bayfield.
The 1942 one.
Oh yeah. The thing is that I don't think they have that one stitched, but I can check.
I mean, I wouldn't get any of them because I just wouldn't.
I just like getting the discounted ones.
I will say I am very grateful for him though. The Browns will always have the bragging rights of winning the last playoff game in Heinz Field, so that's always a dub.
Every time I think about Heinz Field with the Browns, all I think about is Myles Garrett.
And I'd let him do it again.
Yep, for real.
Oh man. Is there anything else with NFL fantasies coming up?
We have one more thing to go over from MLB.
Oh, what?
So Wander Franco has been placed on administrative leave. We're not going to give the details.
Don't talk about it.
We're not going to talk about it, but you guys can go look it up. We don't want to get demonetized. So, but we're just going to leave it at that. He's being investigated for something you guys don't want to know about. But yeah, we're going to leave it at that. But he's been placed on administrative leave. He was placed on IL/non-active list last week. And then this week, or today, actually, he got placed on administrative leave. So we will not keep you updated about that just because of certain things.
Also, along that line, Mason Greenwood is no longer with Manchester United as well. So big dub for that. We won't go into that either, but there's really bad stuff.
Yeah, if you guys, I was gonna say, I'm like, if you guys, the thing is, everybody who listens to this podcast probably already know what it is, but I don't think that it's our place to talk about
Right.
that. But sounds like both of those players in question are getting the treatment that is deserved of the things that they are accused of doing.
Yet somehow Greenwood is still in the EAFC database. Makes no sense.
They'll remove him.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
Especially because United released him.
Yeah, and United lost yesterday.
Also, Caicedo did so bad. I am so happy.
Dude, his first action, he goes in and gives away a penalty kick. I love it.
We dodged such a bullet. Okay, also, I'm going to retract my statements last week about Endo. He is incredibly good. He is very good.
Hey, shut up.
I thought it was a Band-Aid. It still kind of is a Band-Aid signing, but I think he's very good. So, that's it.
That's
Okay.
it. I just want to make sure
we'll see how very good he is would like come like you guys have to go to like City or Arsenal.
I don't think he's going to start every game.
Well, then he's definitely a Band-Aid signing.
Yes, but he's a good Band-Aid signing.
All right.
They're saying Madrid, Barca, and Spurs are among the clubs with 2023-2024's worst warm-up kits.
Where did this even come up from?
I clicked on Manchester United on ESPN, and it just pops right up.
Okay, hang on. I want to look at these now. We can decide.
I like Madrid's warm-up kits. Those are sick. Also, United lost to Tottenham yesterday, and Tottenham is Saturday, whatever. Tottenham is shit.
That's a bleep out.
Those are bad, bro. Those are ugly. What are you talking about, bro?
They're just fucking warm-up kits.
Come on.
They're bad, right, Elijah?
Yeah.
No taste.
Real Madrid and then United, they said?
They said Atletico Madrid, too.
I mean, a lot of people would say I have no taste for liking the Manchester United away kit, but...
Yeah.
Liverpool's on there.
I don't even know what a training kit looks like.
I'll show you. That's what it looks like.
What?
It's all red.
red.
Do not like it.
What?
They're saying it's bad.
It's a red. It just looks like a Liverpool home kit.
It does.
What?
Wait, show us all the ones that they're saying are bad. I want to see. You can cut it out of the final podcast edit. I just want to see.
Terrible, bro.
I don't care. Okay. Bad.
That's bad.
Atletico Madrid. Dortmund.
Dortmund's fine. I don't see a problem with that.
Those are bad.
Fuentes. Liverpool.
Those City ones are bad.
Yeah, those are. United too.
The United are fine.
St. Germain's fine too, honestly.
I like the PSG ones.
PSG ones are.
The Barca ones are a lot. They're a lot.
I just don't like the lines right here. Is like
it's wild.
Yeah.
Inter. Why does it say Las Vegas on it?
It says Leo Vegas.
Oh, why does it say that's stupid? RB Leipzig, man. Those are horrendous.
No, they're not.
They are.
And Tottenham's are bad too.
Tottenham beat Man United, so I don't care.
Is there anything else to talk about?
No, we can talk about some bullshit if we wanted to, but
Me sleeping.
Go see the Gran Turismo movie. That movie is incredibly good.
Oh, I do want to go see that.
It's very good.
I do like, though, the amount of times that in the trailer they had to say based on a true story. They really made sure that you know that it's actually
based on a true story.
That's just like fucking saying Uncharted is based on a true story.
What?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, but Gran Turismo
is.
Yeah, there's actually not even.
It literally happened.
I'm literally thinking about the video game, dudes.
Oh,
you told me you didn't play Gran Turismo when you were younger.
No, but that's the point. It's called that because the guy played the video game and then he became a real driver.
Yeah. It's like saying Tomb Raider is based on a true story.
What? What?
Oh my gosh, I think we need to cut it here.
NBA real quick. Harden got fined over 100K.
That's like
Which-
$5.
Like
Harden's going to
$5.
China. Harden's going to China. I fully believe that now.
And then Oregon
Starting
State.
for the Shanghai Sharks, number 13.
James Harden.
I should put a volume warning there. I just love it.
Did you see his wine sold out in like 3 minutes in China?
Mm-hmm. Ugeli is starting for Oregon State. They announced it today.
Oh,
That was,
well, we
that
knew
was a
that.
given.
Yep.
I think Harden got like plus 1,000 social credit for that.
Yeah.
I still don't like James Harden.
I've never liked him. Like never.
I liked him when he was on
Ever.
OKC, but I didn't like him anytime after that.
He was good on the Rockets, actually.
Well, he was good on the Rockets. I didn't like him on the Rockets. So.
Where was he at? Like, okay, he went Thunder, Rockets, Sixers? Or is there one more team?
No,
I'm
Thunder,
missing?
Rockets,
Brooklyn.
Nets,
Nets,
Sixers.
Sixers. Yeah, I forgot about the Nets.
The most failed big three in recent memory.
Dude, I'm so hyped too because I remember calling it from day one, saying it was not going to work.
Just like the Suns.
Yeah, just like the Jets. I'm telling you guys.
The Jets are going to be in the wild card, but I don't think they're going to be as good as people say. They're not going to win a Super Bowl. Joe Namath is still the greatest Jets quarterback in history. And
No, it's Ryan Fitzpatrick. Mark Sanchez.
Mark Sanchez is the one,
Mark
and then
Sanchez.
Fitzpatrick the two, and then
then
Namath is the three.
But like
It was
it's
close between him and
Fitzpatrick.
Zach Wilson.
Yeah, literally.
So
Just kidding. I just wanted to say after we're done recording, but we're gonna end it here. Wait, Elijah, say it.
dad advice. Let's go. Zach, since you are so happy about it, let's start with you today.
It's 2 a.m. It's 2 p.m. somewhere, guys. That's my advice.
What advice is that? Like what am I supposed to gain from that? What's significant about 2 p.m.?
Grab
It's
yourself.
not even, it's
Grab
not even
yourself
2
a
p.m.
night. Grab yourself a nice beverage, relax, and it's 2 p.m. somewhere,
I think
or 5 p.m.
I think that's the
It's
wrong
supposed to
saying.
be
It's supposed to be it's 5 o'clock
5.
somewhere.
Okay, you know what? My mom. Okay, no. My
It's
mom
2
says-
o'clock for Zach somewhere because Zach doesn't have classes until after. Like he has classes all the way up until 2, and then he's like, "Crack one open."
No, my mom's like, it's always 2 o'clock somewhere. I'm like, isn't it 5 o'clock? She's like, no, it's 2 o'clock.
It's 5
It's
o'clock.
5 o'clock.
But
All right, well,
at least
I'll go next. Be
Okay.
the person that sits in the front of the class, not the back of the class.
That is terrible advice.
I thought you were gonna say something completely.
You will
different.
learn. You will do a lot better in class if you sit in the front of the class rather than the back of the class.
Sit in the middle so people want to talk to you.
Sit in the middle so all the beautiful girls can just say, "Hi, you're
Sit in the
handsome."
front. But I'm saying if you had to choose between the front or the back, because there are two types of people, they either sit in the very back.
Are
or
we
the
talking about
front.
front middle?
Okay,
Or
no.
front
Okay,
side?
wait,
Because front side is different than
No,
front
just
middle.
mean like okay, if there's a bunch of rows, like Bill Riley's class, you sat in the front row, but you sat on the left.
Front
and I
side is
sat
fine,
on the
but
right.
front middle is not. I don't like
Yeah.
front middle.
No, but I'm just saying the front.
Right.
Yeah.
I think a better thing would be just sit on the side on the very last seat on any row. So if anything bad happens, you can leave right away.
True, but I'm just gonna say, for my advice, don't be the type of person that sits in the very back of the room.
Like Zach.
I'm gonna sit in the back of the room if there's a pretty lady back there.
But
But I don't
Then
have no
I'll-
charm. I don't have no charm though, so like it wouldn't work. So I just sit in the front.
same.
You guys,
The
you're
teacher would-
agreeing with me. F- you.
The teacher would physically move you to the front, I think.
I'm out.
So my dad advice is
I'm
don't be the
out.
person who sits in the back of the classroom.
I'd rather change my name.
That's good. That's good dad advice.
All right, Elijah.
If you are taking self-paced since school's back in session, if you're taking self-paced classes, do not procrastinate. Get it done as quick as possible so you're not stressing. Right. I have a lot of self-paced classes and I need to get it done. But I'm going
So
to get it
don't
done.
procrastinate.
Don't
guys.
procrastinate.
He's gonna procrastinate.
No, I won't actually
You
because
literally just said you're gonna procrastinate.
no, I said I have And I've got to start doing. I got to start doing it. My assignments haven't started until like tomorrow. So
I already did one of my assignments.
There we go, guys. That's our dad advice of the week.
also,
Okay.
Popeyes is very good. So
I want to ask something.
wait, let's wait. Is this part of the video, or are we gonna?
Yeah, this is part of the
Okay,
video.
let's.
Do I have a charm?
Like a key charm?
Like a lady's charm? Like, oh,
No.
he's attractive.
Well, the problem
Here's the
problem
thing.
is that you don't try to flirt with us, so we
I
wouldn't
don't.
know.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, I know. I don't realize when I'm flirting, honestly.
Same. When I flirt, I don't realize that I'm flirting, but I also haven't really had to flirt in a really long time, so it's gonna be hard for me. So we're getting there.
Okay, Thatcher, we'll hug it out and do it together.
Okay, sounds good. Do other things together after.
Dang, I wish I could join.
Like edit this podcast.
We'll buy you a ticket and you can come join us.
I'll be there in September. So
That's true. Okay, never mind. We can just wait until September.
yeah, September 24th.
Okay. Can't come fast enough.
Right.
All right.
Oh,
We're gonna
yo.
Just got that. Do you want me to do the outro? I always do the outro. You guys want to do the outro?
You always do the outro.
So we'll turn on. Okay. We're gonna end it here. Next week we'll definitely have an answer on who the Carolina Panthers starting quarterback is.
No, it's
It is-
already
Wait,
Bryce Young.
where do you know?
Oh yeah, that's right. They announced it this week.
Yeah.
Shit, my bad.
We also know the Colts as well.
Yeah, we know the Colts and the. It's about to rain. We know the Colts and the Panthers. We're still waiting on the Texans.
Which I think is going to be Stroud.
I think it's gonna be Stroud, but we'll find out next week or probably this weekend, or maybe after the day we record.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
Somehow, big news always manages to drop literally 5 minutes after we record. So
Yeah, literally. But I don't know about the Titans either. I have a feeling it's gonna be Tannehill.
we didn't talk about JT.
JT Barrett. Oh, JT. Oh,
We didn't talk about JT.
all right. Let's backtrack real quick. We're backtracking. We're sorry.
I want to take a nap.
JT's request is officially on the trade block. The Colts finally let him seek permission, seek a trade,
Yep.
and they're saying
are front
the
runners.
Dolphins are the top, and then it goes, the Eagles.
Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
They don't need them.
They want to get the Taylor Swift combo in Philly.
That'd actually be kind of fire.
Yeah. You just sing it. They're just playing Taylor Swift in the stadium. Mary B. Julia.
Bro, imagine getting a jersey that says Taylor Swift on the back.
You just get like a part Colts and a part Eagles that says Taylor Swift.
That'd be fire.
Look at Thatcher.
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 Can you
The
sing?
Colts are a disaster of a franchise, and Jonathan Taylor's going to do really well wherever he goes.
Can you
At.
sing
Hey, you
Taylor
can't
Swift?
say that because Zach Moss is on the Colts.
Yeah, but no, I can. The Colts are a disaster of a
Oh,
franchise.
fuck.
Can you sing Taylor Swift for us?
No,
Just like one line of her song,
Hold on.
no.
please.
I'm so tired.
Yeah,
I bet
so-
that's in one of her songs somewhere. There you go.
I don't think so. Zach, what are you doing?
Texting and Goral.
Looks like he's hacking into a system.
Guys, maybe my headphones died.
Oh.
Oh,
Sorry. You guys are talking to me.
Zach, can you sing Taylor Swift?
No.
Just one line.
No. Not for you.
It'll boost the views of this video by 10.
no, I won't.
Oh.
It'll boost.
Joke's on you, Elijah. I know that our average view duration is only like 5 minutes, so
Are you serious?
the chance that they actually get here is very slim.
But no,
All right.
we're gonna end it here.
Yeah, because Thatcher's a little sweepy baby.
I am so tired.
Oh.
I've been going to 6 a.m. boys.
Yeah, well, it's because you have Bill Riley's class. So
It's only one day a week though.
It's 2 days a week.
2 days
no,
a
it's
week.
2 days a week. Yeah.
But we're gonna end it here. We'll have an answer for Houston's and maybe Tennessee's starting quarterback. We don't know about Tannehill. And then more to update you on MLB and all that because the season is like what, a month and a half away from ending. It's going by really fast.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah,
Can't wait
we
for it to
will.
end.
Yeah, we will catch you guys next week, and we hope you guys have a great first week 0 of college football.
Week 0.
But have fun, guys. Have a first good week of school if you already started. Have a great week of school. We just started school this week, so yeah, we'll catch you guys next week. Take it easy.
See you guys.